Hello everyone, this is Vicki Verley. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Aquarius. Hi Aquarius. Thanks for joining me for your March 2015 tarot scopes. Now the sun is coming in, so it's like, I hope we're going to be able to get it. I'm trying a different thing here, a little different. I use this setup for, it's actually a microphone boom stand. And I use this when I record my keyboard videos. And I thought, well, let's try it. Let's try it for the tarot reading, and hopefully you guys can see the spread better. Oh, here comes some cards. Here comes the cards for Aquarius for March of 2015. Okay. Later on we're going to do, also I am going to be using my animal totem images. The cards aren't all the way done yet, but they're not been printed yet. I still got a little more work to do, but the images are ready to roll. So we're going to use the imagery. I'm going to draw the animal totem out of a little bag I have here, a little gift bag kind of thing. Okay, so here we go. This is for March for Aquarius. Well, you know, you got people. There's certainly a lot of court cards here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 court cards. So people. And none of them appear to be you, really. I don't have any swords people, which would be air, which would be you. So we're interacting with other people. That seems to be the big thing. This guy came right out while I wasn't even ready, so they want to talk about him. King of Rods. Maybe a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Maybe a older man, but could be man or woman. You know, we are moving from water to fire during the month of March. And note that that moon is in the middle here. So this could be talking about during that time of that eclipse, which actually is March 20th. We're going to have an eclipse at 29 Pisces in water, the moon, right? And then that we're going to move into Aries, so it's the equinox. So this could be talking about that date of March 20th, could be key for you guys. But anyways, I feel positive. Both of these guys, they're guys in the spread because they're kings, but as I say in the general readings, I would say that they don't have to be men. It could be man, woman, whoever. The fact that they're kings, though, I want to say the king is kind of the master. You know, the king is somebody who has a lot of experience or has arrived or is a mature person. And it doesn't always have to be with age. You know, it could be just that they're the master of their thing. You know, you start as a page like the apprentice and you work your way up through the ranks to be the king, right? So these people, the King of Rods, let's start with him. He's in the upright position. Strength and Hangman are both by him. Both Strength and Hangman are cards of waiting. And I almost want to say we want to wait till we get to fire after March 20th, that this is when things would kick in for you possibly. Strength is have strength, have patience, hang in there, slow down, don't... it's also about like not being aggressive, because she soothes the savage beast through love and kindness. And like she's got him purring, you know. And this being the fire sign, now this could be like the Leo, the lion. They're both together. So for many of you, this could actually be a lion, because there's a lion on, I mean a Leo, rather. There's a lion on here. Wouldn't that be crazy if we picked lion as your totem too? And then the lion on the thing here. So, you know, it could even be maybe we want to look into lion animal totem a little. But what I want to say is maybe this person's a Leo. Maybe this has something to do with the time of Leo. So it could have been prior, so maybe like August of 2014, or still yet to come in 2015 August, or, you know, late July, August, Leo time. And Hangman is there too. And Hangman is also a card of wait, pause, reflect. Think, be enlightened. He's enlightened. he's not chickening out or running away. He's like, wait, let me get the full scope on things. Let me, get some enlightenment about it before I move through. And note that the Hangman, it's not, these cards are a little worn out, but he has a halo around his head of enlightenment. And also the Strength card has the infinity symbol over the head. So there's something about the head, and Aries rules the head. I just feel like, I don't know, maybe get out of your head, just chew on that. Think about it. Maybe some of you, I meant to tell you that so you can have something that'll click for some of you guys. We've got Page of Rods in reverse. So he's a person, maybe. But often I use these pages just as messengers, so. And sometimes Page of Rods in reverse can say the news is not coming, or the news is coming late, or not what you hoped it would be, or anticipated it to be. In this case, though, it looks like the Knight, because it got a Page and a Knight. Just like when we have Knight and King, the Page and the Knight of the same suit, which in this case is the rods, can often be a child, over time. A child and then a young man or teenager, or, male or female. Child, teenager, or like that, or child, college age, person. And in reverse, and when I see these things in reverse and it shows me time passing, like with the Knights and the Kings or the Pages and the Knights, it tells me that they're not going to change, especially if it's in reverse like this. Sometimes it'll be a positive thing. It's like, yeah, you meet, if it's a relationship, you meet them now, they're a knight, and then later on they're a king, that they don't change, that you guys grow together and it turns out beautiful for everybody. But when they're in reverse, sometimes it's like, no, they're not changing, and it's a negative way. And I hate to say it like this, but it feels like kind of bratty, like a brat and then a bratty teenager too, or smart mouth or something. And I'm getting that kind of vibe. Smarting off to their mother. Or their parent. But I feel like this is maybe like a teenage child, and then this is their mother, or a school teacher, somebody of that they shouldn't be talking to like that. And they don't want to hear it, and blah, 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 screw you, and, like, I'm getting a real, that tensiony teenage vibe out of this, I mean, I've been through that with my kids. I mean, everybody goes through it. Hopefully it's just a phase, but I don't know. But it also could be in all realms of your life. If it isn't your kid, it could be anybody's kid, your partner's kid. It could be if you're at a work company, like, say, and, this is the boss's son. Or daughter, and they're going to end up being your boss, and they are disrespectful. Disrespectful is big time what I get out of this. And it's saying, that you're fighting a losing battle with the Seven of Rods in reverse. It talks about fighting a losing battle. So you're not going to change this person. You know how he goes off on his own here? I keep saying he, but it could be a teenage girl too. Let them go off on their own. Why do you have to get involved in this? Or just don't focus so much on it. This could just be a case on focus on the positive and not the negative. Because what you put out in the world is what you get. The law of attraction thing. I'm not sure, but I'm just feeling like don't let this guy get. Or it could just be somebody who's acting out, trying to get a rise out of you, and don't let him. It could be like that. So that's going on. This feels like this is a long-term thing. That things happened when they were a child, and it's still going on here. So that's like a little bit of a fiction, but this stuff is all good. The kings over here, the adults in the situation, they all seem to be on the same page with you, or wanting to help you, or there's plans being made that you're going to be a part of, whether you know it or not. I mean, like, say you're looking for a job. This could be a position. These two guys are like the CEOs, and they're talking about creating this new position. And it might be yours later on, or that's what I'm feeling like. It could be yours later on, like you don't even know, or like say, it's something creative, and they're going to hire you for this gig, it could be something like this. But it seems like they're working it out first, and then you'll be included later. Six of Rods is a nice card. Six of Rods is triumph and victory, being chosen, being picked. It's like on a competition. So there's many people that were competing for this spot, and you get it. It could be a raise, promotion at work. That's one of the real simple meanings of it. But it could just be a lot of things. And the Six of Rods is not really about money necessarily. It's more about the prestige, the self-esteem, the good feelings you get from it. So this is, coming up for you. And a lot of people, you got to navigate through this sea of people. It just feels like it. Like it's not like it's not out of control, but it's there's other things to be considered, and other people come into play in this. Stay true to your course. Keep moving forward. There's some kind of disappointment or deception about this with this younger person, this teen or whatever. There's something going on here with the moon in reverse and the three of rods in reverse, like a disappointment. But again, I want to revert back to this and just say, listen, don't. You're fighting a losing battle, and sometimes when friction arises, your pain pushes you until your vision pulls you. It's to get you to move in another direction, so towards sync back up with where you're supposed to be. Six of Rods, because there is something good coming for you. I'm feeling real strong. That's right around that 20th time. That's going to be a really key date for a lot of you, because we got that moon, we got the fire and water and fire. And that's exactly what's happening on the date of the equinox, the 29 Pisces eclipse, and then we move into Aries that day. So this is all here. This is all coming up to me really strong. You're bound for better things if you want them. Because this seems all juvenile and petty and childish. And this seems like they're not playing head games and being silly. Let's get down to business. This is a real thing, too. This feels like this is just a bunch of talk and a bunch of BS, basically. This is something real. Like they're really planning to start this company, or they're really planning to make this movie, or do this thing, do this big project that you'd be involved in. And it's right for you, and you deserve it. You deserve to be in this class. You don't deserve to have to put up with some bratty kid. Even if this isn't a teenager, maybe this is an adult who just behaves that way too. You don't deserve to have to put up with that. There's more things. There's things brewing, and if you can do it, hold true for what's right for you and what makes you feel that you deserve in a good way. Well, I guess you get what you deserve no matter what, right? What you think you deserve, I should say. Okay, well, let's take a look at your animal totem. I don't have the cards actually printed yet, so we're going to use my symbols for my cards, but I'm going to draw your animal totem for Aquarius for March 2015 out of the bag. I got one. Okay, I got one. And the card for Aquarius is Woodpecker. Hope you can see that. Okay, stay tuned. I'll be right back with the explanation in a minute. Listen for the woodpecker as you walk through the forest. You are likely to hear them before you see them. The drumming on the trees links the woodpecker to the heartbeat of the earth. This is a reminder to listen to your own inner rhythms and to tune into the earth's song. Now, before we go, I want to thank you guys all for donating and liking and sharing my channel and subscribing. And don't forget about my book, Tarot in the Modern World. If you are watching these videos and learning how to read tarot, this is the great book to get for the sort of like a study guide, I guess you could say. It has all the explanations, upright and reverse, and it also gives meanings of how to combine the cards together, because I think that's really important, and that's how I do the readings. And if you like the way I do the readings, then check this out too. Also, don't forget about my other book, Starseed. It's a fictional novel. It's published under the pen name of V.M. Larive, and this is also for sale on Amazon if you guys like sci-fi or, it's out there. It's pretty out there, but, it could be enjoyable to a lot of people. Also, if you go onto my main page under that About section, you can find all the information about how to get a hold of me, how to book a reading, how to order a Tapestry of Life mandala from your chart, how to make a donation through PayPal is there as well. Just click on that make a donation through PayPal button, and it'll take you right there. And no amount is too small and no amount is too big. I mean, it's all good. I appreciate every bit of it. And if you enjoy these videos, please take the time to do that. Remember that you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.